The Prime Minister claims the new framework of cooperation is not intended to debunk the efforts at Caribbean integration from a CARICOM standpoint. But Stevenson King admits, in part, that movement towards a CARICOM single economy have stalled or slowed down significantly. King says this initiative is aimed at jump-starting the CARICOM plan.
There are times when, as a region, we give our commitment to move on, and some islands seem to be more committed in their movement forward. And you more or less find established that there seem to be various levels of commitment and readiness. And so therefore what we have done is not to debunk CARICOM in any way, not to abandon CARICOM, but to give further support to the initiatives of CARICOM and OECS.
The meeting came at the culmination of a state visit to Trinidad by Grenada's new Prime Minister Tillman Thomas. Also attending were Dr. Ralph Gonzalez of St. Vincent and the foreign ministers of Barbados and Guyana. King noted there were concerns about the commitment of the larger countries like Jamaica, Haiti, the Bahamas, Suriname and Belize to the integration movement.
This is not to divide the lesser Antilles from the greater. It is not to divide the North and the South, but rather to give new impetus to the initiatives which were already started and which are already in motion by putting another what we call concentric circle. We would not at all, and we understand very well that it is not in our interest to divide and rule. It is not in our interest to further fragment the region. The whole idea is to take it from the center and move it out until we have everybody on board.
In their effort to garner support for the new initiative, a team will be dispatched to the rest of the Eastern Caribbean.
Prime Minister Manning and Prime Minister Tillman Thomas, who is the chairman of the OECS, will in one day visit the islands of Dominica, St. Kitts, Nevis and Antigua to promote the initiative that we started yesterday and to attract them on board to participate in what we are doing.
Both the OECS and CARICOM have set objectives for regional integration. Leaders have agreed to the establishment of an OECS economic union by 2009, CARICOM single economy by 2011, and political integration by 2013. The CARICOM 4, however, have set the end of this year as the deadline for a study on achieving the goals of that new union. Clinton Reynolds, HTS News, Channel 4.